Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south, I'll be spreading out.
What's going on, Credit Sniper? This is your boy Carlos Estrada with the Credit Assassins channel, guys. Hey, thank you for being here with us today. I appreciate the time that you guys took to actually tune in and listen to what I have to say. But today I want to talk to you between a difference between your personal and business credit. What is the difference, but at the same time, how can you get a business credit having a bad personal credit? Guys, but before I continue, this is a selfless plug right here. Please do not forget to go ahead and subscribe. Make sure that you click on that bell icon, click on all so that you'll be notified every time that we post some new content. Guys, and this is daily. We post some new content every single day, and I know there's a lot of you that actually bring us new content, new ideas, new topics for us to put out some content. Guys, give me the thumbs up if you love this video, if you like this video, then let me know. At the same time, if you find something that you want to add to the content, or something that you think it might have changed, please go ahead and engage. Let us know how we did, how we can do better, and how we can improve in order for us to bring you better content every single day. But I appreciate you guys being here with us today. So let's talk about bad credit, having a personal bad credit. How do you obtain a business credit? So something that you need to understand the first thing you need to understand is that your personal credit is completely separate from your business credit. One of the biggest mistakes that I see a lot of our clients and business owners coming in is that they fund the business solely by using the personal credit. And don't get me wrong, I did the same thing. I did this when I first started, but you know what? I started learning about personal credit. I needed to fix my personal credit. And when I started my business, guess what I did? Just like everybody else, I started using my personal credit. So I'm just like you guys. But the thing is that I went a little bit deeper. I was already in the credit industry, understanding how credit is used, how you can use it. But at the same time, I was a little clueless about how business credit is used, how it's formed, and what is the foundation. So I came to find out that once you want to start scaling your business, you will be capped off or tapped off by your personal credit. There's so much credit that you can get with your personal credit opposed to going to the business side. Now, something in the business side, the figures and the amounts are so much higher than what you could do with personal credit, because guess what? There's so many factors that will cap you, that will limit you from getting more credit in your personal credit. For example, today I have more than 60 credit cards. I've been able to actually acquire these credit cards here and there, knowing the ins and outs. But it got to a point that a lot of creditors do not want to extend credit to me because I've been able to obtain more than the usual amount of credit cards in the past 12 months. So something that they say, even Chase has something called the 524 rule. If you have acquired more than 5 credit cards in the past 24 months, or you have even increased your credit line with another creditor, they will not extend credit to you. And the crazy thing is that my checking account, my business checking account, is with Chase. I have Chase credit cards, and they are always on time. I have some good credit lines, and I would like more, but they will not extend credit to me because the 524 rule. All right, so let's talk about your personal credit. So personal credit is broken down between 5 sections. 5 sections will be 35% is your payment history, pay your bills on time. 30% is your utilization. Make sure that you always stay between 2 to 5%. That is my take, that is my advice, but I know a lot of lenders will like to see you between 30% or less. Then you have age. 15% of that is age. How old is your credit? That's something that is the amount of credit that you have per the years that you have credit. You divide that, and that's how you actually get the credit. Now, 10% of that is your credit mix. Installment accounts versus revolving accounts. You need to have a good mix. Your creditor wants to see that you are able to hold a mix of both so they could extend more credit to you. That's the way that actually credit mix work. And the last one, 10% of that will be your new credit. New credit means your increase that you get in your credit report. Now, anytime that you request a new credit, if it's a hard pull, it will affect your credit score. If it's a soft pull, that's going to affect your score at all. Now, if you get disqualified for a loan, for a credit line, that will cost you anything between 2 to 5 points. If you get qualified, you get approved, anything between 1 to 2 points. Now, we could teach you how to get this removed, but that's for another video. Now, let's talk about your business credit, because that's how we want to do it. We want to build your business credit, and there's a lot of things that you need to do, and this is how I'm going to tell you. Then I'm going to give you a gift, a little nugget at the end of this video, so stay to the end. Now, one of the things you need to keep in mind is, in order for you to get business credit, there's a couple of steps you need to take simultaneously in order for you to create the foundation of your business. This is how lenders are going to extend credit to you. One of the main things you need to do is, from the get-go, you need to incorporate your business. Meaning you need to either have it become an LLC, an S Corp, a corporation, name it. No sole proprietorship or partnerships, because a lot of banks will not extend credit to you because of that. They will solely base those type of entities on your personal credit. So make sure that you get your entity. You make sure you file your entity with your state. Make sure that the name is accurate and correct, especially if you're going to do business nationwide or if you're going to do business in another state. One of the biggest mistakes that I see a lot of owners, of business owners, is filing the name of the company, let's just say in Delaware or Nevada, because for tax purposes, and then they come to New York, where I am, or any state that you are in, and they try to do business as the 1, 2, 3 main company that they form over there. Something that you need to keep in mind is that you may have to file, depending on your state, a foreign entity filing within that state, because you may be doing business as a 1, 2, 3 main company over there, and there's a 1, 2, 3 main company in this state. You always need to keep in mind that you're not infringing on somebody else's name, and you may not see yourself in a lawsuit in the future. So keep that in mind. Always look for an attorney, look for a counsel that could help you, and look for a CPA to see what's the best entity that you could create depending on the business that you are creating. Now, one of the things too is the business location. Banks will search this. Bank will see if it's a business address or if it is your home address. Keep that in mind. You can always get a virtual address. Never get your home address or get a P.O. box. They will disqualify you for this purpose. Another thing is you need to have a business phone, and you need to also be listed in the 411 directory. Business phone you could get today, guys. There's so many services out there that can help you out. You can go to Google and find out how to create a business phone, a virtual business line. And that's what we'll do. You can even get it directed to your cell phone. And you'll say 1, 2, 3 main company. Hello. Make sure that you also go to the 411 directory and register your business. One other thing is, in this day and age, you need to have a website presence, your online presence. You need to have your website. That's something that they will check every single time. They want to make sure that you are doing business and that you are not a company that is doing faulty things or you actually scam people. All right, guys, so let's talk about the EIN and your licenses. You could create an EIN. It's an employee identification number. It's just like the social security number, but for your business. You can go to irs.gov and get one for free. Also, you need to make sure that the business that you are doing does not require a license per your state. So make sure that you always check on those things because the bank is checking. Now, guys, business banking, you need and you must create a business bank account for your business. There's a difference between a lot of those and having what we call the low-fi rating. There's a rating too that you need to create, which we could talk and we'll go further into that later on. But at the end of the video, I'm going to give you a nugget that you can find out how you get a low-fi rating for your business. And you must. This is something that banks will look for, especially 3 months in a row. But at the beginning, you got to think about, you could do all of this. But if you don't create a bank account, it's like your business didn't start. So you must, as soon as you get your EIN, your business address, make sure that you go to the bank and create a bank account. Put $5 if you need to, or $10, whatever they require you. But start adding money towards there in order for you to start creating that low 5 credit rating, which is the minimum that you must have. Now, the agency listing. So you need to make sure that your business appears in all agencies pretty much the same name. One of the main mistakes that I made at the beginning was that the name of my business is long. So my parent company has about 5 different words in the name. It starts with "the." So for some reason, the state decided to put my name and put THE at the end, "the." And then I went to some other agencies and I was given the right name. So this appeared completely different from the state, the county, your city, your IRS, your bank, and the 411 directory. These agencies must have your name correctly. If it's 123 main company, it must be 123 main company, not main company 123 or company main 123 or 123 main company. If there's a miss type or even missing of one letter, it will cause you a lot of headache. It will even cause you to be denied for getting lending. Guys, little nugget over here. You want to know how to build this? I'm going to take the guesswork out of the equation. We have created what's called the 360 Business Vantage. You see how long does it take you to actually do this? It takes you some manpower, hours of work, sometimes even weeks if you don't know how to research, how to get the proper information. I'm going to give each one of you what's called the free business success scan. Our software will actually run a scan on your business and will tell you, free of charge, what your business needs, how you can improve it, and how you can move forward. This will do in a matter of seconds something that will take you a lot of hours to do. That's the power of a software. So it's called the 360 Business Vantage. Go on the bottom of this video and I'm going to allow you guys to go ahead, just spot of this video. I'm going to allow you guys to get a free business success scan. So I want to make sure that you win. I want to make sure that you can create. And if you want us to help you, then let us help you. If not, at least you know that you actually need something for your business so you can start going out there and doing the black work that you need to do. We just want to help you. Either you choose us to help you or you choose someone else to help you. Make sure you get it done. Start creating wealth through credit. Start using credit to create that generational wealth and get prepared for the deepened economy. Guys, thank you for your time. My name is Carlos Estrada. I am the Credit Assassin. I want to make sure that I want to see you win, each one of you. Do me a favor. Give me the thumbs up. I want to make sure this goes to a lot more people. I want to help many of you. But do not forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon so that you'll be notified every time that we post a new content. Thank you for your time. Until the next video, my name is Carlos Estrada with the Credit Assassin. See you soon.
I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. I tell you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase them?